Hello, testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Let's see if we have signal. There we go. Okay, let's see. Okay. The server is not running. There we go. There we go. The server is running now. So, recapping. I'm sorry for yesterday's stream. I didn't do it because I didn't actually work on the project. So I needed to take care of a lot of things, taking out the trash, groceries, cleaning the toilet, um, going to the bank to fix something with my debit card, because it was blocked. You know, basic AFK stuff, away from keyboard stuff. So, I'm going back today, and I've been watching some courses about Node, obviously. And let's recap basically what we achieved yesterday. As you may remember, this form is a contact form, basically. What it's going to do is I fill with data here, let's choose somebody else's name, like this one here. Yeah, I guess. Let's say, or, oh, wait, like this. There we go. Something like that, maybe, and let's say comments 1, 2, 3, something like that, whatever, doesn't matter. And we can send that. I don't get a notification. Perhaps I may like to work on that now that I am pretty much fresh today, um, but anyway, so that's done. And you may wonder, well, is the email did the email arrive, or where? Let me see. Let's see if, just to confirm, there we go. So this is the new email that I just sent, and there we go. Let's see if we can make this a little bigger. There you go. So basically, I get the company icon, the company logo up here, title 1 with the name of the person, and a custom message explaining which educational levels the prospect is interested in, and just a custom message with the contact information below, and some comments. You see, here are the comments. Not a big deal, very simple stuff. There we go. So here we are. The same form is going to be used here inside the descriptions page. Wait. Okay, I need to change that. I'm glad I just tried this one out, because this is a broken link. This is supposed to bring this page here. I may need to change those pictures, but I am planning on going to the school in order to take my own pictures and add them here, so I don't depend really on anybody else. So, having said that, I'm not planning to go to the school anytime soon, so maybe next week. Anyway, this page, taller, I'm using placeholder pictures here. Maybe I should do that on the other pictures. I'm using placeholder pictures here. So this link over here, taller, should take me to this page here. So I'm going to make that little change, I guess. I do have a lot of stuff open. Let's close everything. Okay, let's collapse everything. Can I collapse everything? Come on. There must be an option to collapse everything. Refresh Explorer. Collapse. Thank you very much. Okay. Let's make this a little bigger so you can actually read it. And I am using the model view controller design pattern. So on the views, on the static content page folder, I do have something called inscripciones. This is an EGS template file. And here, I believe, let's look for year one. There we go. So this link is not okay. Let's modify it. And that should be enough. Let's see. Tier one is no more. Okay. And now, just like that, if I go to descripciones page, this link should be fixed. There we go. It's actually working. Let's make it official, I guess. Okay. Let's make a commitment. There we go. I always add the actual relative path with the file name because that makes way easier to look into the git log history, basically the repository history. Just in the case that I want to locate all the commits, basically that had something to do with a specific file. Let's say I want all the commits related to this particular file. Maybe I can just do that, Anyway, that was just a typo. I was fixing a typo there. A broken link. What else? Maybe I should use this opportunity to fix. I am using this. Let me see if I can just copy the URL for the picture and use this code to basically remove these broken picture logos here because they look really bad, and obviously this looks really bad, but not as bad as basically just having the empty space there, So let's fix those. I believe those are Casa Niños, maybe. There we go. There is a Facebook link here. Oh my god. Why? Why the Rito? Okay, let's replace that with this. I wonder if up here there is another one here. Okay. Those are links to Facebook pictures. And I'm not a fan of using social media as my picture repository. I don't really like that because this happens sometimes. The backend on those social media websites are going to be modifying their own URLs to basically avoid me or any other developer to use them as a repository for pictures, basically. So to avoid hot linking, they just modify their links, and that's it, basically. Let me see. I think this is the YouTube video. Yes. Okay, let's take a look. It's Casa de los Niños. There we go. Okay, that looks it still looks really awful, but at least it's not broken per se, you know. Anyway, let's see. Comunidad Infantil is suffering from the same issue here. Let's open that one, but first, let's make a commitment here. And let's copy and paste the relative path to the file. And that's it, I guess. What else? We should be looking for, let me see. Oh, I haven't done this. It's called Comunidad Infantil. So let's open the view for Comunidad Infantil. So this file, let's see. This is the YouTube video here. And here, let's replace that. Oh, wait, no. I need to copy the reference again. If you're curious, I am using this placeholder web page. It's a service that allows me to basically generate placeholder pictures of my liking. It's very simple stuff, and I see it as a tool, more like a design tool, more like anything else. Very useful for just basically placehold something instead of having the blank space, and you avoid having to create manually the dips to design your picture. You know, you just use a reference here and define a size and call it a day, basically. It's very useful. Let me see. This very large links needs to be replaced. And if you take this into consideration, you can see that this is actually a call to an endpoint. It's not really linking to a file. So you are basically asking for some data using a request here. You see, there is no dot something dot JPEG. This is not really a hot link. I guess that's the mechanism that Facebook is using in order to keep updating their own pictures. You know. I really like how the Facebook engineers are working with they're basically building technology just for their product. When most of the time I just use whatever technology that is already in existence. They basically say, you know what, PHP is no longer useful to us. Let's build our own PHP, something like that. And then I believe they actually moved from that approach, and they were along the lines of using Golang, maybe. I don't really know because I don't work there, but um, that's the rumor says that, I guess. Let's see. Here, there we go. There are only 3 pictures anyway, and that's it. Let me see this. So this doesn't exist yet. The galleries. That's what I'm going to be building today. Oh wait, before I forget. Oh no, I do have links now for the phone number and the email down here. Okay, everything seems to be working. Let me see. Aviso de privacidad, preguntas frecuentes. And the map. There we go. Location is important. Hey, look at this. This is recognized as our parking lot, basically. Okay. Okay, fine. So this is the website. Oh, by the way, this picture here is the one I'm using on the LinkedIn page. If you didn't know, now today I just created this LinkedIn company name. You see? What's this? Ah, okay, never mind. So this is our basically my parents' school, private school, elementary school. I just created them this page. Perhaps I should tell everybody else to add themselves to to the actual name of the school, you know, because we already have now a proper page here. Anyway, not that it matters too much, but anyway. Okay, what else is necessary to do? Did I commit that change? What did I do? Okay, the same thing as before. Let's see, Control C. I don't think so. Wait, what? Ah, there we go. I just want to copy this. I'm very lazy, you know. There we go. There we go. npm start again. Because I want to copy the same message basically because it is the same thing. And I believe it's Comunidad Infantil now. Yes. There we go. I think I do have something else I want to fix. Now that I'm working with the views, what was it? Well, I don't have the galleries done yet. That's why this link is not going to work, obviously. Never mind that. Let me see. What else do I need to fix? Just using this opportunity to hotfix something else. Maybe. Let me see. Yeah, I don't think I had something pending, I guess. I need to add more people here, but I need to take the pictures of the people. Let me see. Because here, I believe this one here is missing. And this one here is no longer working with us. Okay, fine. Tire link is working. Did I miss something else? I don't think so. Okay, so just in the backend, when I'm sending email, I can, let's see here. I am posting on the console. Every single time somebody sends an email, it's going to appear on the console. I did this just as basically as a debugging session I got before. So I'm going to remove this. This comment is no longer going to be needed. I don't remember where that was, so let's look for it. Okay, this is the route file that I created for the email. Okay, I need to go to the controllers file. Actually, let's see, controllers. There we go. This is the contact for controller. And somewhere around here, I should have. I don't like to have zombie code, so I do this. That. Let's delete that. This is the HTML. I wonder if I can create like an EGS template and use that instead of writing down all of the code here. I would really like to do that. I wonder if it's possible. I guess there must be some way I can just pass a variable here that contains an EGS generated page in the end. That's what I want to do, but never mind. It's just an email. So I just type down basic HTML to create the email template, and I just fill it with something good and call it a day, basically. Never mind that. And I use the send email function that I just wrote here, this one here, just to be able to send and manage the request and the response. Basically, it's a middleware function with a name. And that's it, I guess. I could refactor the other controller, this controller here, to do pretty much the same thing. If you see here, all of those are basically just doing the same thing. The only difference is the path to the view file and the path attribute defined down here. That's the only thing that is going to change. So I can parameterize this value here and probably insert it here and down here. And instead of repeating myself a lot on this file, maybe I could just write one file and add certain differences. For example, here on the staff page is the only page that uses this staff attribute here in order to print out the list of employees. And this was part of the coding session where I was basically creating a model, this one here, to manage the staff. And I created the data file because I don't have a database running yet. So I'm just creating this very simple data file to store the data that I need on my website about the staff working on the company. Did I make a change here? Yes. Okay, redirect path. The redirect is asynchronous. So basically I can just call redirect and send in the email later, I guess. So the redirect happens before anything else. And that's on design, I guess. It doesn't matter really. There we go. It's going to matter after because if I need or I'm going to implement a notification to allow the user to know if he or she basically send the email correctly, because at this point I only redirecting the user back to the actual contact page and that's it. I'm not saying anything like, okay, your email was sent successfully or something like that, you know. Perhaps I can manage that on the, how do you call it? Wait, now that I'm thinking about it, maybe there is an easier way to do this, you know. In Bootstrap 5, we do have something called, I wonder, toasts. This one here. Those in Bootstrap are basically notification checkboxes, like this. See, down here, I'm getting a notification box. See, and it auto closes itself. It's basically a notification pop-up, but less intrusive. So there are several examples here. One that I really like the most is this one here. Very simple, you see? I wonder if I can just copy this maybe. And this is using Bootstrap classes in order to make the behavior using Bootstrap JavaScript. What that means is maybe I can, let's make a quick experiment because this is my project, so I don't have to explain myself to anyone. So I'm just going to open this, let's say contacto page maybe. Let's open the contacto page and let's see, let's put this code, this example code somewhere. This is the footer, this is the contacto page. Maybe after the social media buttons rendering. Maybe here. Let's say, for example, in Spanish, obviously. Something like this, for example. It's just a basic text message, you know. Does it need, it doesn't have any, it's not a paragraph or anything. It seems to be contained inside this div class toast body. I guess it doesn't really require to be a title, header, or paragraphs anyway. I don't mind. I'm going to save it and let's see how it looks. I see some white space here, but I don't see the notification running. Maybe I'm missing something. Let's see. Let's see documentation. Customize your toast by removing subcomponents, looking with utilities, or adding your own markup. Here we had created a simpler toast by removing the default toast header, adding custom high icon from Bootstrap icons, and using some flexible utilities. adjust the layout. Okay. I haven't read any of this. I just wanted to try as is. It didn't seem to work. Maybe I'm doing something wrong here. Let's see. It, I had never used this component before. I wonder if I need to do something else. I just copy this. Let me see. This looks way better. Maybe I would like to use that one instead of this one here and just replace the message. Okay, let's see if this one works. I don't think so. No, it's doing pretty much the same. Doesn't do anything. I guess I'm missing something here. Let me see. Mm-hmm. Those align item center. I wonder if I need to do something else. I just copied the button, so I just copied the classes and all. I already have Bootstrap down. Maybe I need to make sure that my page is actually including the JavaScript for Bootstrap, but I think it does. Yeah, I don't think that's missing because these animations here, those depend on JavaScript, I believe, as well as the main menu. Let's see. Okay, this works. So that means that Bootstrap JavaScript is running. Okay. I don't see a notification yet. Let's read, basically. I didn't read, I just copy and pasted everything. Uh-huh. Okay. Those maybe because I'm not opting in for use. Maybe that's why they are not appearing to me, which is really stupid because that defeats the purpose of a pop-up of a notification, basically. How do I do this? You must initialize them yourself. That will be a really good question. How do I do that? Okay. Mm-hmm. There is a tutorial for Bootstrap 4. Maybe I can use that. Here, it seems to work. Okay, let's look for that one. Hey, look at this. Uh, do I need this? This is JavaScript. I wonder if I need this. Show toast, click function. It's selecting with jQuery, and then it's executing this function or method called toast.show. That's not very good. There we go. Okay. Yes, it leaves a gap. Okay, that doesn't work. Do I have to do this? That's not too optimal. And this is jQuery. I understand that JavaScript 5, I mean Bootstrap 5, is not using jQuery anymore. I'm not going to import jQuery just for this. Mm, yeah, they are running Bootstrap 4. Maybe I need to look for an example with 5. That's the same documentation. So how do I initialize them? I guess that's the issue here. Mm, I only see the HTML code for those. So probably I just need to look for an example with how do you call it? An example with JavaScript. I think it's really stupid. It defeats the purpose, I guess. Let's see if on below maybe on this page. Okay, there we go. JavaScript behavior. There we go. Oh my god. Why, dude? Why? Why? Mm, okay. Okay, let's just make a quick test and evaluate if just in order to use this. And actually, I cannot use this script as is because I guess here, I wonder, this it says somewhere else? Yes, those EL, those list, those list. And where and what's this referring to? Okay, let's make a quick test and see what happens there. I am in contacto. I guess. Where should I put this? Let me see. I guess I'm not going to escape this. Is inserting that code, insert the head tag. Okay. Let's go to the head tag. Oh, wait, the head tag is not here. It's inside this. Fine. Can I it doesn't need to go there. It may actually go on the bottom. It just was an example. No. Okay, the script tag. Where should I put that one? I see it inside the body. It's getting an element. I should replace the reference to Bootstrap, I mean to jQuery, with this, basically. In the case that I actually need that. So let me think. Insert the between. Okay, fine. Okay. Yeah, I'm not using that one. I'm just going to use it inside the body somewhere. I guess near the end. That will be optimal, I guess. So this should be like this. And now You see, let's beautify that. I wonder if this is oh well, I see now. A function, and it's passing this as a parameter, and then this is an anonymous function. Okay, I need colors in order to understand the code now, and so I've been coddling with IDEs too much, I guess. Okay, this is an anonymous function, and it's going to just return this. Let's refactor this a little. Well, let's just run it as is. I guess this is going to initialize. I don't know what this does, so I'm trusting the will of this developer, I guess. I guess this is the only code I need in order to actually see the notification. So let's try it again. I don't see anything. Did I save it? Hmm. Let's see the code here. Here's the script. Okay. I guess this is, I just pasted the script. I'm supposed to be initializing something here. Options can be passed via, it didn't work. To append the option name to data bootstrap something as data bootstrap animation equals to something. Okay. The thing is, I don't see anything. And I already copy and pasted, let's say this. We are just trying stuff, random stuff now. That didn't work. I see a gap, but I don't see a notification. Now the gap is bigger. I don't see it though. Okay, let's look for that code. Okay, so here's one. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe the notification is there. Maybe I'm not seeing it because it's behind the main navigation menu. That should be the thing then. Let's cut all of this, both notifications, and let's place it in a more sensible location maybe. Okay. Where should I put this? There is a this is a container. So let's just paste it there. I don't care. Okay, let's see. I don't see anything yet. This is the container. This is the toast. I don't see anything here. I don't see anything. Let's look for an example because any of this code doesn't really work for me. I don't know what this JavaScript does. I don't know what this does. So maybe I need an example, maybe an actual example because documentation code is really bad. Most of the time, this doesn't work, or you need to complete it in order to make it work. So let's look for an example. Notifications maybe, or those. They don't have those examples. No. They don't have notification examples. experiments. Nope. This looks great. Let's see. Wow, look at this. If this is a sign of what you can do with Bootstrap, I'm really interested in this because this could be applied to businesses, business intelligence applications, sales numbers, sales analysis, income analysis, all of that. And instead of reading all this data in a spreadsheet format, maybe just look what matters on a graphic like this one. And this graphic can be fed from online live. So that would be great. I've been working on several applications of this type before, so you know, I do have a lot of ideas. But never mind that. I guess I need to Google that. Mm, I need no. I need examples, my friend. Okay, primary. What did that do? What the hell? Secondary. What? Oh my god. Forget about it. Okay, I see your pain, my friend. I'm having the same issue. My JavaScript. Okay, he's using a get element by ID. Oh wait, I'm not sure. I just copy paste the code that they gave me. Where is it? Where is it? Wait, just before the body closes, I inserted this. What is this? This is an empty array. Slice call document query by select. Oh wait, do I have a those? Oh, here this thing is going to select all elements that say those. I do have two, I believe. Here's one. Where is the other one? Deep role class toast. Here's another one. So I do have two. I do have two. So those two are going to be selected inside this array. And every single element is going to be calling something. Those els.map and they are basically mapping a function to be attached to all these elements. Basically, this line here is going to attach this anonymous function bootstrap.toast element, which is this as a parameter, and option. What is option? I don't know what this is. This is not, maybe this is missing. The option parameter is missing because there is no reference to this here, or maybe this, because I don't know the code. Maybe there is an option parameter inside. I don't see anything here. Let's see actual code. Okay, an option. He does pretty much have the same thing that me. Okay, it says since the second parameter of the constructor is optional, it is unnecessary. However, if you would like to supply options, you should do so in the form of an object. Okay, so it does need to be filled by me. Okay. This is a stupid, dude. Where is your JavaScript? I don't see JavaScript here. Toast. Where is your JavaScript? Here. Here is your JavaScript. Okay, so I just need to remove that one because it's trying to do something. This is so stupid. It's not doing anything. It's not doing anything. or I not seeing it. Okay, let's go back to that and keep reading maybe. Mm-hmm. Let's run this code. It doesn't work. Never mind. Okay, here's another answer. New bootstrap. Here we are instantiating something else. Ah, now this one works. What is he doing now? Show it. BS alert show. Hmm. I guess. Oh my god, bootstrap documentation is really bad, dude. Shut up. Okay, because here, let's see, JavaScript behavior usage. Let's use it. This is usage. Okay, so what is the option gonna do? Because it's not defined. God. Okay. Mhm. And after that, I need to append the option name to data BS as in data BS animation something. Uh, it is optional because they do have default values for all of this. But I may, there we go. Oh my god, I need to actually call the toast method. Okay, so the code I see is only to initiate um, the behavior, but I need to actually execute the show method in order to actually show something. Mm, okay. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? I guess I can just add this, I guess. Not really. So uh, let's just make a do this maybe. Let's try with the first one just to see if the toast is going to show. No, it doesn't do anything. It's not doing anything there. Even if I do this, I don't think it's going to do anything either. No, I don't understand how this works. I have no idea how to make this work. That's the area where the toast should appear. It's not doing anything. So yeah, no, this documentation is really bad. And I think that even if I delete the option parameter here, I don't think that's going to make anything else. Mm, Mm-mm. It's not doing anything. And maybe this. There we go. That seems to work. Mm, my God, it's flying all over the place. Okay, look at that. What is it doing, dude? Well, it's showing. Yes. Mm, maybe I can do this in order to show all the notifications I get, I guess. This needs to be refactored in order to be usable. I'm not going to put this on every single page manually, I guess. It's no longer working now. Oh, because of this. Okay, there we go. It's missing a bootstrap picture, but I'm not too worried about it. I guess the first notification is enough. It's good enough. I'm going to delete this. What is that one? Are they contained on the wait? I do remember that those can be stacking. There we go. Stacking. Uh, those need to be inside those container. Do I have that? And the those themselves. Okay, those container. What is that? I don't have it. Maybe I need to create one myself here. Okay, let's see. What classes do I need? Well, I can copy this one. On those container, and that div is going to close where? Maybe find this here. Okay. Wait, no. Here. I think it ends here, maybe? No. Wait, I paste it here. Where are you closing? Here? I don't think so. Wait, let's remove this one first. Let's beautify this because I don't think I'm working this right. There we go. Thank you. Now let's see what. Okay. So this toes finishes here. This toes finishes down here. So I'm going to close here. You see, you close here, yet you are going to start. You're going to start here. There we go. And now I need to beautify this because it's going to look awful. There we go. Now this toast container should help me stack my notifications here. There we go. Looks way better. Let's see. Nice. Again. Now the other one. Perfect. So the notifications are rendering. I got a message. Forgive me. Mm, I don't think that's going to work, but anyway. Okay. So I do have some examples here Okay, maybe. Let's see if I can use a green notification and make them appear in the middle, maybe. Align item center, I guess. Let's see. Let's see documentation for those. Alignment, maybe. Color schemes. Here are color schemes. Background primary, text white. If we are working with colors, we open the colors palette. BGs. What is BGs? Backgrounds. Oh, serious, dude. Text success. This is primary. I want a green one. Success, I guess. The word. I go here. Background. Success. And that should make the change. There we go. That looks way better in my opinion. And it reaffirms the success of the operation anyway. Perhaps I should divide this with paragraphs, you know? Maybe it's too much text in my opinion. Okay. What else? I need alignment on the center of the page. Maybe here, let's see. Examples, basic light, translucent stack. What is live? Okay, what's this? Okay, what's that supposed to do? Positioning with our utilities in the lower right corner. Okay. Examples, placement. Okay, let's see. Placement, top center. Okay. Select those placement. Label for. Select top placement. Okay. Place those with Qt CSS as you need them. The top right is often for used for notification, as in the top middle. Yes, the top middle. If you are only ever going to show one toes at a time, put the position styles right on the dot toes. Oh, okay, I need to actually place them myself. Okay. This is the code. Let's see. There's a select element. I guess it's this one here. ID, select those placement, select a position. Is this text over here? This one here. And that's an option. Okay. Stop 0, start 0. Yeah, because it's not longer left and right. It's a start and end. Okay, let me see. This is a form. I wonder if I can apply the styling directly in the element. If I have. Okay, let's middle center. Start 50. Top 50. Translate middle. What is this? I guess simple alignment will be better. Because I guess this code reflects basically this text this menu here basically. Okay, I do have the stacking now, just in the case I need more. But I believe that I only need two, one for success and one for failure. At this point, I'm going to use the one for success just to be able to move on with my life, you know. Let's see. You can also fancy with utilities. Okay. I just want a simple one on the top. Let's see the toes, roller, glass toes header. No, before that. Okay. I'm not getting a clear idea of how to work with this, for example. Okay, I think these are coordinates actually. Top is top. And a start is left 50. That's a class. Okay, let's say middle center will be these classes and translate. I need three classes here. I don't know what translate middle does because this is new for me at least. This is a new class, I guess. It comes from Bootstrap. So let's see how this behaves. Let's go to the code. Let's see. This is my notification here. Let's see if I can just, this is the toast. Okay. Align item center. This is the toast itself. Let's try to do this then. I'm pasting all the classes there. It didn't do what I expecting it to do. It moved something, but it's not doing the work. It removes itself. The second one is not removing itself. I wonder why. Yeah, and this is not doing the thing I wanted to do. I wonder why. So stop 50, start 50, translate middle. There is an align item center. I wonder what that is. Let's remove this one here and see what, because I don't really know what those classes do. Look at this. If I select you, what am I going to find? Okay, this is the area. Okay, perfect. Okay. After a while, you're going to go away, I guess. There we go. The second one is not going anywhere. I wonder why. 30, because down here, okay, I'm showing both, but I guess that one is defined to expire. Maybe there is a class that does that. I'm going to get them back to the original state like this. Deep class, no. Let's try again. Let's see, it's the green one is going to go away now. The second one, no. The second one is not going anywhere. Okay, what is the difference? Let's see. The toes here, toes header here. Wait, did I delete something? Alert. Class toast. You do have class toast align item center. Text white, background success, border 0. Role alert. That's the same. The order of the attributes is not the same on the examples themselves. So area light assertive, same. Area atomic true. I don't know what this does. Data BS auto high false. No, I need to remove this one. This is the thing that makes it to just stay behind too much. There we go. Now both needs to disappear at the same time, I guess. There we go. Just as intended. There we go. So I guess I need to. This is the part where in the documentation is mentioned that here this hide and show. There we go. These are the elements I believe in JavaScript, but there we go. I need to call. Where is it? Here. Data vs animation. This needs to go as an optional attribute on the HTML code itself in order to say animation and add a value, for example, and true and false, for example, for auto high and animation, you know. True, and 5 seconds basically is going to take for it to disappear. So if I do this, 1, 2, 3, 4, go. Maybe I count too fast, but it's basically 5 seconds and you go. Okay, that's good enough, I guess. I'm not making this dynamic yet, but I want to. Huh, interesting. Hmm. Okay, so I may like to make two things basically. Huh. Okay, first, I don't want this on my file, even if I'm not writing it directly. That's the first thing. I don't work with this. I need to refactor this into its own file and even including this file inside the public folder. That will be the best thing, I believe. That's one thing. Or maybe, well, that's one thing. Second, I will include the call to this script on here, basically. On inside this optional JavaScript file I do have, I'm going to include it there as a partial. And inside the partial, like that file is optional JavaScript. It's this one here. I will add that script call not on every single page because I'm using this file on every single page. I will condition its include with an ternary JavaScript if statement. Basically, with that, I will allow myself to ask, is this the contacto page? Is this the inscriptions page? If so, maybe I would like to import this file and allow the notification system to work, because I'm not going to include that file in pages that I'm not going to explicitly use, basically. That's one thing. Second thing, let's see, that's the include of this code. I need to modify this because I was just testing here. Okay, that's one thing. Second thing, I will need to create another partial just to render the notification itself. And that will be optional because just the same as the JavaScript, I will use a ternary if statement here in order to say, hey, this is this page being rendered from a redirect? Is this page being is this page going to show a successful notification? I would like to have that attribute, that optional attribute, before rendering the page, so I actually know if I'm going to render a successful notification system. This is going to become more sophisticated as I'm thinking about it, but I really like a good challenge now. I was just trying stuff, uh, but since this is a personal project, I pretty much allowed to do whatever the hell I want. So let's see. Uh, okay, I need to remove this from here, maybe. And what else? Did I make changes? This is a test. And this is going to be permanent, actually. Okay. Mm-hmm. Copy. Fuck. There we go. There we go. And this is not going to be committed because it's not going to be permanent. I'm just testing out the waters. Uh, figuring out. I'm figuring out things yet. So I'm going to remove. I don't really need to, but I may like to keep them there just in case. But I guess the first one is going to be more than enough in my case. I may like to use an emoji here. Let me see if I can find one. Because if you don't know, we can now use emojis. There we go. And now, let's use it here. There we go. Looks pretty dumb. I really like emojis. Let's see. There we go. Maybe I can do that a little bigger, maybe? Um, I may like to make this header 1 maybe. Let's see what happens. Well, I know what's gonna happen. And text align, center. I don't think this is going to work, but anyway. Uh, there we go. It looks pretty good. I really like it. It's a little bit too big, maybe. Let's see how it looks on here. It doesn't look too good. Let me see. Let's try again. Contact page. If I am here, I'm not going to be able to see it. I need to be on top. That's going to be an issue because I'm going to click here. And at this point, I'm not going to be able to see it. I wonder if there is a way that I can say, you know what, I want this to be an absolute, location. The notification looks great here, I think. There we go. But this is going to be shown on top. And if the person is going to use his phone or her phone here, he's going to click here. And then I'm not going to be able to see anything. I wonder if I can make this absolute because it's not going to be shown on the phone, at least. It's not going to be visible. Okay, let's see documentation again. Uh, let's see, placement, position, middle center. Doesn't matter really. This is middle center. It's going to be middle center on the container. That's the issue. Yeah, I do have a dose container. And perhaps I may like to move. Okay, this is the. Where are you? Where did you end? Where do you end? Here? I think no. There is an issue here. This zip closes here. This is closes here. I'm not closing this. No, because I deleted it. Okay, that's the issue. Yep. I was missing a closing tag. And the problem is there again. The notification is up here. And I'm not going to be able to watch it. I wonder if I can make an absolute location for the dev. Because I want to see it. If I'm going to send it. Okay, question. How do I locate this using Bootstrap classes as an absolute location so I can actually see, just like you can see on the mobile version, I do have the Facebook Messenger app icon here and the WhatsApp app icon here. They don't appear on higher resolution screens, only on phones basically. That's intentional. I'm going to see it here, but I'm going to send the email here, and I'm not going to see anything. But that's not good. Okay, so maybe I can move this inside the form itself, like this. Let's see, like this maybe. Save it. Let's look for. Oh, but the form is down here, dude. I don't want to. No, there must be a way to actually do this. Maybe inside the main. Let's see. No, doing the same thing, basically not showing me. And it's actually not going to be shown below the main menu. The main menu is going to bother me here now. What else? Those container. Mm, maybe make the actual container an absolute. The alignment. Let's see alignment. Placement. That's one thing, but it's not the same thing. Some content, color schemes. I guess layout. Utilities maybe. Play, flashbox. Okay. Okay, basic stuff. Data index is not going to be required here. That's for layout. Let's see. Position. There we go. There are classes. Position absolute. Okay, that's a class. Though quick positioning classes are available, though they are not responsive. Oh my god. Why are you doing this to me? You're breaking me apart, Bootstrap. Let me see. So I can use position absolute, for example, class, and where property arrange elements maybe. Property position. Okay, property could be top, and position could be 0 for the edge position, 50% for the 50% edge position, and 100%. Okay, let's see how does that work. Position absolute, top 50%, start 50%. Who are you? This one here? Position relative. Okay. The first element is going to be this one, I guess. The second one is going to be this one. The third one is going to be this one here. So those are the classes I need to use. Top 50%, start 50%. And here is bottom 50%, which is going to do this, and 50%, so it's going to do this. Okay, so I may like to use this one here. These 3 classes, I'm going to add them here, and probably, I wonder if I need to, maybe here. Maybe this is what I need to do. Let's try out. Let's experiment. There we go. But just as told, these classes are not responsive. Yeah. That's going to be an issue. It does the job, but not responsive. So maybe I'm going to say, start 0 maybe. And I'm going to, well, that seems to work. It's not responsive. Do I have any other start classes that I can use here? Because start 0 is pretty, I don't know. There are only 3? I don't know, man. It's an absolute position, so I don't know. Center elements. Okay, let's center something. That's why translate middle is there. It's a transform utility class. Translate middle. So I should use this instead. Okay. It's a transformation attribute basically. Okay, let's say this one here, maybe, or maybe this one here, the second one. Translate middle. So I need to actually add it. Okay. This is position absolute top 0. So you should be here. The start 50, left 50. So this is a spacing here. And this may be, and then translate middle. Going to copy this class. Let's go top 50. Start 50 maybe. I don't know. And then do this. And that should do the work, maybe? I don't know. Maybe I should make those classes. But it doesn't matter because if I am inside the form, I'm not going to be able to see anything unless I decide to close the entire thing here. Yeah, because it's going to be closed here. But if I would do, for example, let's just comment this as a toast container comment. Let's say this is the end of the toast container, you know? So I can just cut this and close everything quite literally. Let's say before the main ends like this. I don't really like that. Because it's going to affect everything, dude. No, forget about it. Let's try this approach first. Okay. There we go. What happens if I do this? That's not good anymore, is it? There we go, you see? But if I'm here, I send and I get redirected, I'm not going to see anything. Although it's position absolute, it's not going to do anything here. Let's remove this class. Okay, that's making that there. I need that class just to center this correctly. You see? Nevertheless, I'm not going to see it down here. And I want to see it there. Yeah. It's a notification. It should be, I should be able to see it no matter in what height of the page should I be positioned, basically. If I don't see the notification, it doesn't work. What's translate middle X? Oh, nice. Can I do both? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Translate middle. That's what translate middle does. Perhaps I don't really need this toast container because I'm only having one, you know? I don't need that toast container. I may like to have you way back. Why? Oh my God. Why are you like this? Come on. There we go. Okay, toast align item center. Why? Order 0. Alert. Now here, maybe I need to do all this. Looks like a little bit overkill. Well, let's try that. It's not doing the desired effect. I am still rendering on top, you know. It's not absolute by any means. Mm, the toast body may need to have those, maybe. No, I don't think so. This is the toast itself. The toast itself is not being, no, it's not working as intended, as I wanted. Let me see, position. Oh, wait a minute, of course. I need to, the container needs to be relative, I guess. Mm, maybe I can do that here. I don't think this is a good idea though. There we go. But I don't know. Yeah, it's going to set it in the middle of everything. I see it there. I think it's very intrusive. It looks good on the phone. I had to be honest. Yeah, it looks good on the phone. Uh, maybe that's you know what? I know where to put it. It's not here when I need to put it. It's in the form. Let's open. Yeah, I know. You go back. It's not here where I need to actually use it. Okay, let's save this. It's not here where I need to use that. It's not here either. Well, for the time being, I may like to add this script. Let's cut. Oh, wait. Need to back up my cut. There we go. I need to remove this from this place. For the time being, I'm going to paste it here because it's going to paste it on every single page. But I'm going to cut this code from here, save this, and I'm going to do something now. Okay, wait. Do I have changes? Yes. Maybe discard those changes. There we go. Okay. Okay. I discarded those changes. I do have still my cut. There we go. I'm not going to use it here. Let's open the actual contact form. And here, somewhere, I'm going to place that notification, perhaps just above the button. Okay, is this the button? No. Enable text area. Button class, there we go. Just before this, I should add this. There we go. It's on the actual form now. It's not going to show off, obviously, but it should actually. Let me see. There we go. Oh my god, are you for real? Why? Because you are inside the form. I get it. Maybe. Okay, let's think. Let's think about this. Maybe my classes are wrong. I just did this, didn't I? Let's see the code for the notification. Those align center for position absolute. Star 50. Oh, but I need position relative, I believe. If I'm going to use this. I wonder if I can just say relative here, for example, you know, because absolute is going to take into consideration the entire web page. And I don't really like that. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. It looks pretty awful, but yeah, and it's going to move the button below. That's not okay. Let's see what does. Okay. Uh, I guess it looks good enough because the people is going to basically I'm going to write something here and then click here, and they should be able to see the notification down here. So that's what matters. It's going to be a temporary notification anyway, so that's what matters. That's one thing. Maybe let's try again. Absol is going to do the same thing, dude. Never mind. Um, let's see. On desktop size, let's see what happens. What? I no longer work there, dude. Why are you calling me? Never mind. On desktop side, it's going to be an issue because I get the reverse problem, you know. I only going to see it below. I can hot fix that somehow by copy pasting the same code, but that's the thing, dude. No, position absolute. Maybe a secondary position relative. Copy paste the same notification and do this maybe like this, you know? And I should be able to see that. And maybe I wonder if I can position the view of the user on the middle of the notification, you know? When the notification comes up, move the screen, the scroll position from here, for example, here. I can see it here, but here, unless I am on the top of the page, I'm not going to be able to see that. I may like to be able to see this, you know, even if I just refresh down here. But that will be cumbersome. I don't want to move. I just want the notification to be able to be seen somewhere, no matter where in the page I am. It's going to be temporary anyway. Look at this. It's going to disappear anyway. Maybe I'm just too picky with my code. No, I want you here. It doesn't make any sense. Mm, yeah, it's not going to good look. It's not going to look good enough for me. But maybe I'm taking too seriously this. Let's actually do an actual test here. Extend. Never mind. It's going to take me back anyway with the redirect. I remember now, because a redirect is not the same as refreshing the page. So I guess it looks good enough. Must receive something here, maybe. There we go. This is the email. Let's delete that one. I guess it works. Time to refactor, I guess. Oh, time to refactor it. So you know what? Time to refactor. Let's create a new include file. You're going to be called notification.egs. And guess what are you going to be? You're going to be a toast. There we go. Wait, the hell happened here? It looks really weird, dude. There we go. This is going to be my notification. Beautify. There we go. Why are you cutting the code like this? This looks awful, dude. Okay, let's beautify again. Wait, actually, I don't want you there. I want you down here. And maybe you could be a paragraph, you know? Because why not? I wonder if this is going to make some issues, but I don't think so. There is an issue. I don't see the notification anymore. Ah, because I'm not calling it back. Oh, never mind. I'm not going to be able to try it out. I need to import this anyway. Okay. Now, how do I import this? Well, let's try a simple import right where on the top. So because it doesn't really matter, it doesn't really have to be here anymore, I believe. So this could be on the form because the form is going to notify the user in the end. So why not? So yeah, why not? Right here in the form. Maybe the next thing that should be done is this one here. Oh wait, I need an import. And do I have import here? No. Okay, let's write an import. An EGS import, of course. Like this. The EGS tag. And I'm going to include. And I believe I need to. Where am I? I am on the includes folder, so I don't need to do this. I need this, obviously. So I am inside. Is this contact form? Contact form. Okay. So I'm going to call notification ES. Notification ES. I'm going to include that one here. So this code is going to copy paste here. And after that, that should be it. I should actually I should I may not like to use this as S. Maybe for this time, just to make a test. Let's try out. Oh, of course, I forgot. Thank you. There we go. And that's it. Disappear. Thank you. And let's try it out on the mobile version. That's it. Appear. Thank you. Let's see horizontal mobile. Looks pretty good, actually. Okay, let's try, how do you call it, iPhone. Pretty much the same thing. It looks pretty nice, actually. What else? iPad. Looks great on iPad, in my opinion. Where else? On the iPad Pro. Yes. Or may I say the iPad horizontal? There we go. And obviously on bigger in bigger screens should look pretty nice. There we go. It does have a good location. I don't mind really. And applying this notification inside the form itself is going to save me time because either way I will need to actually include that file here and inside this page too. Look at this. Oh, I need to remove that code from that page. Oh wait, no, that's actually it's the same notification because it's in the form now, which means that it's going to be rendered here. It doesn't matter where. There we go. Looks nice. I really like it. I need to condition its rendering though. I cannot allow it to be rendered all the time. And we can do that How? Well, I'm going to need to say, you know what? I is this page being rendered with a notification? Okay. Uh, okay, let's see. Let me think. I know. Let's see. Just like here, I can do all this. I can do the same here. I wonder if, for example, here, this is JavaScript. This is basically just JavaScript, you know? Um, First, I may like to insert this code in its own file. So let's cut this here, you know? This must be like this, okay. I'm no longer going to need that. I may like to make a new file. Yeah. Let's go to the public folder, to JavaScripts. It's going to be a static file, why not? And I'm going to paste. Can I just? There we go. Looks pretty awful, but I guess. No, looks pretty good, I guess. Whatever. Now I need to import this notification JavaScript here, but not all the way, not every time. So I was thinking about doing a conditional like this. Wait, do I need this to be escaped or not? No, maybe not. Okay. And let's say, you know what? I'm going to create a new variable, a new attribute to be passed down from the router. And this attribute should be named maybe is email successful. And I'm going to ask, no, I don't even need to make this. I could make this the entire Boolean value. Is email successful, false or true? Very simple. And then I should open a ternary if statement here. And in the case that this is successful, then I should actually include the file, you know. It's going to be here. Where it's going to be located then? It doesn't matter where does it. Well, these are all inside the static content. Okay, I know. Dot dash includes folder dash notification dot es. That's the location, the relative location of all the includes folder basically. Okay, so I'm going to include this in the case that is email successful is coming true. If not, you know what? Don't do anything. Basically, return an empty string. And let's close everything and be happy, basically, you know. Although I may like to write down here. Oh God, I forgot. I need to surround this with the script tag, you know, like this. There we go. You know, what am I doing here? No, this is the actual code I need to do. I don't need to render anything here. I'm getting confused myself. I'm sorry. I need this to actually work. And it's on the public folder, so I only need to say the root is going to be JavaScript dash notification. So JavaScript. Because this is the look, I need this file, basically. I need to include this file. I was getting confused anyway. So this code is not going to be rendered all the time. I'm going to cut this from here. And I'm going to replace all of this with this. There we go. And that should be I need to enclose all this between a text something, a text tag, uh, in order to say, you know what, this is going to be simple text. This is not supposed to be JavaScript. This is text. And if the email is email successful, is true, then I want you to spit this code, and don't escape those characters. This is not actual content. This is just HTML code, basically. Paste this here, all of this, interpret this string as HTML code and put it on the page. If not, don't do anything. And all my code to work with the notification system is going to be there, basically. This line is going to appear on the bottom of the page only if is email successful is available, basically. So let's save it. And let's try it out. Well, not really, because I don't really have this attribute yet. But I'm going to be adding it where these are the routes. I need the controllers folder. Let's see. Let's look for the controllers folder. That content controller. And down here somewhere, I'm going to say, where is that one? Is inscripciones, for example. I do have the path inscripciones here. Maybe I could, no, I need a new attribute, actually. And the attribute is going to be let's just copy it from before. It's this. This is the new attribute I'm going to be passing by. And what are you going to be? That's a good question. Because I need to modify this not all the time. Well, here obviously you're going to be false. If I do this and I get into the here, you're not going to see anything. But if I tell you to be true, you are going to be rendering. That's the behavior. You get me. The real question will be, okay, so I do have my behavior here, but I'm coming here from two different places. The first one is going to be this place here, where it's going to be false. This is the initial set. I just click here. I haven't sent anything. Yeah, when I send an email, I am running from a different controller here. And this is the different controller. I'm sending an email here, and I'm redirecting everything here. I'm sending a path here. Let's see, send email. Send email is here, redirect path. I wonder if I can redirect and send the options again. Redirect, and I am passing by a path variable with the redirect. What? Where? What? I wrote this, and I'm passing any parameter. I'm passing the path parameter here. Oh my god, I do remember now. Can I optionally? No. Okay, it's just a string. I need to pass a URL. That's what I'm passing the path. Okay. Redirect of the given URL with optional response status, default to 3, result in URL determined by location, examples. This is the example. This is my path variable, basically. No, what? Okay, so I need to pass, a quick bio break. Be right back. But I'm thinking about this. Let me see. Let's see. Where were we? Okay, here on the form. I may not do this. That counts as a JavaScript notification. This include on the contact form. Okay, I should actually make a change here, but not right now. Okay, so the redirect. Can I override the options using a redirect? That will be a good question. No, that's Express. Express, yeah, yes. Change. Router. After something like this, maybe. How do I redirect in Express? Yes, well, passing some context. Yeah, thank you. I already researched this before. Yeah, I render something. Context, okay. But I can only redirect. Yeah. I don't want to use query strings. That's what I didn't want to do this. Why can't I just manage all internally? Passing query strings is very unprofessional in my opinion. For something like this, I don't think it's necessary to use a query string. But anyway, that's my opinion. Let's see. Is there any other options? Let's see. Round. Require express, body parser. Oh, nice. How do I change the language of this page? I speak Spanish, but reading documentation in English is way better because the code is not. Is this routing? I don't know. I think it is. Okay. It's missing the option. That's the next. Okay. Where am I passing the actual values, you know? I believe. Wait, got started counting JS. Where is this located anyway? On the render. I need to pass this as part of the render. It says not the routing. Okay. Okay. There we go. Okay. I can render something directly and I can render something with objects. How do I render something with a modified object? Route path. Okay. Turns. I don't want to create another route just for that one. So I want a simple redirect that allows me to send some context data, you know. Yeah, maybe it's not going to work. Yeah, it's going to get pretty complex from now on. What I could do here is basically just ask to render the entire thing, you know. Oh my God. What I could do instead of a redirect would be, I don't want to do that. I think I'm going to have to is copy all this, you know, go from the static content controller for what is the other controller? The contact form controller. And instead of doing a simple redirect, I will actually just, you know, do this to actually render with a true. And this is the thing that I didn't want to do because I'm copy pasting code. I only wanted to reuse the routing code that I already had. If I'm only going to change this value, I guess it's different enough to justify this, I guess. And I'm doing it anyway, so okay, I'm going to render the page and show the notification again. Yet I am sending the notification value as true. So, okay, let's see again. Let's save it. Let's give it a run here. If I, what? Oh my God, what happened? This is broken. Why? I am affecting something else. Let me see. Okay, that's something. Let's see the mistake because it's only working here. So let's see what happened. Okay. Casa Niños. Oh, the optional JavaScript is failing. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Maybe I got a mistake here in the optional JavaScript. Probably, most likely. Maybe I need this. I don't remember. No, it's the same thing. Let me think. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Please don't be like that, dude. I know what can I do. Because is email successful doesn't exist. It's an AND, you know. Well, I could escape this in a couple of ways, you know. I could say, you know, it's not equals to undefined, I think it's called. No, 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 no. Well, this is one. Is email successful? Let me think. Undefined check. There we go. What happens in that case? It falls false, but he's defining full as undefined, so this is not going to work. This is not going to work. Okay. That's why null is equal undefined. Okay. Okay, so it's converting actually. So I actually need to assign it a value everywhere I go. No, I'm not going to be doing that. What I can do is make add a second statement here. For example, I could say, you know, the path that I'm getting on every single page is if the path is equals to something, you know, it's going to be equals to inscripciones. I think the right name will be this, like this. and how do you say and here? Oh my god, I forgot. No Android, JavaScript and that's the equal to the really equal to what is that? There we go. This operator. Okay, it's basically the C version of the and the or and the not. Okay. So and is email successful now? That should validate me, you know, for that particular page. And this should be back to normal. There we go. So I don't need to add this specific parameter to every single page, just here. And I'm not going to see anything here, but if I send an email, you know, now, what is it? I just send an email, dude. Okay, the path is right. Let me see if I got the code. The bottom. Oh, never mind. I got another mistake here. It's being included as actual text when yeah, you see, that's the code is between double quotes, so no, that's not okay. Yeah, I forgot about this. Sorry. Okay, again. Now I see the notification here. If I enter here, maybe I don't see anything. If I send an email again, wait, what happens if I don't send anything? Just the email. There we go. It's working. Okay, I see the notification here, but if I enter there from a regular navigation, I'm not going to see anything. So the behavior is there. It's working. If I refresh, I'm not getting anything yet. What I don't like, well, obviously I need to add a nor here, you know. Wait, no, not like that. Dude, what are you doing? God. No. There we go. Or, and I need to repeat all of this, you know, because why not? There we go. And I'm going to include here the contacto page, you know. I got a typo there. So I am asking if you are coming from the inscripciones link or the contacto link, and the email is successful, flag is true, then include this JavaScript file. If not, don't do anything. That's basically it. I'm going to say this. So this should work if I know it works here. Oh my god, what's going on? It's called contacto. Is this okay? But I'm missing something because now I'm taking this into consideration, and this value doesn't exist there yet. So I need to go back. Let me see. Oh, wait a minute. I'm going to have a problem here. I forgot. Where is let's view in controllers. There we go. Here's the problem. I'm just rendering the same page. That's what I was using a path. What can I do here? Yeah, that's going to be a problem. I get the path includes this symbol here. So instead of rendering this directly, what I could do is delete this section here. And I already know I got this symbol here, the dash, inside the path variable. So what I could do is say, you know what, dot join maybe. Let's join, you know. That's Is this a valid method or dot join? And I'm going to say the path. And that's it. I'm basically going to call the join method on this string over here. And this path can basically be replaced with the actual path, you know. There we go. And this should be available to both routes now. No, looks like I'm crazy now. Okay. Why I'm seeing that? Because why is that happening? Let me think. Okay, I'm going to render that. I need to say something else. The notification file is okay. This is the content form controller. Oh wait. Okay, this section is okay, I guess. The static content controller needs this section here actually. I need to copy this from inscripciones to contacto. Contacto is a little bit here. There we go. Contacto is here. That should fix the issue because it's missing this value anyway, and I need to send it no matter it's false. And here, if I go to contacto, there we go. It's working. I am worried that this is rendering all the time. Why? That wasn't the case before. Why are you rendering all the time? Because you are sending. No, this is you go here. You're sending false. Oh wait, no, I know now. Yeah, I get it. Because now, if we go back to optional here, you see. Now, since I do have 3 things to evaluate here, is the path is inscripciones or this or is making this entire sentence true to everybody now. What I need is to because is the path is inscripciones or the path is contacto, and so this and over here is going to be overridden by this, I believe. I wonder if I can just group out this with parentheses maybe in order to get an evaluation of this first, you know. This entire evaluation should drop a true and then be compared with this, you know. So either I'm coming from inscripciones or I'm coming from contacto page and is email successful send, you know, that should be true. Let's save this because there we go. It's not true anyway. Not anymore. If I send an email, I believe, let's see, send an email. Now, okay. Static content join is not a function. You're wrong. I guess. I did remember it being a function. I am obviously. Oh, wait. Remember that I'm working with several programming languages. JavaScript. Wait, here. Let's look for Java string methods. There we go. How to concatenate something. Is there a concat? String method. Index of. Searching. Extracting string parts. Concat method. It's not join, it's concat. Okay. It's going to be concat. I wonder if there is a better way to do that. I just find out yesterday, I believe. String padding. It's called JavaScript. Street templates, I believe it's called. template variable. There we go. Here, I do this. There we go. I need to do this basically. Okay, dollar sign, open curly brackets, and the expression. There we go. So let's go back to the controller. It may be easier here. To the static, no, to contact form controller. So here, instead of doing this, perhaps I should just replace the symbol with this. So making this like this, you know? And here, content, I should add a dollar sign, curly brackets, opening, closing curly brackets, and close the string. There we go. Now with this, when I enter here, I'm going to send the email and I'm going to render something. Going to render. I don't need to close this here. There we go. I'm going to render something and I'm going to paste the actual path to the static content folder, you know. And I'm going to access that, I guess. What else do I need? That should be it, I guess. That should fix it. Oh my god, there is a lot of stuff to. What? No. There we go. So I send an email here. Let's try again, I guess. Send the email. I get the notification. The notification is gone. If I refresh the page. Wait, I didn't send the email because I didn't redirect. God damn it. This cannot be here. That's going to be a problem. I might call the controller. Yeah, because this code doesn't belong here anyway, so that's what I actually tried to redirect something. How to detect if I'm coming from a redirect? Let's see. Thank you. Yes, I'm ready. I want to know if this happened. If this happened before, how do I know it? I think the bigger problem is that you're never sending a response at all. I'm sure. That could be it. Okay. He's not sending a response? Oh, yeah, he's not actually sending anything back. I need to put the render there, the rest. So this belongs here. Okay. Yeah, this belongs here. But I don't need to do this right then. Let's move this down here. Let's see where. Let's move way below. Just after this one, it needs to be the last thing to do. And then render the thing. But the issue is going to be, I hope this doesn't hang. Yeah, continue. Now let's just refresh. Come on. Descripciones. I need an email. Okay. I got my email. Goodbye. Now let's go back to inicio. Go back to inscripciones, and I'm not seeing anything. If I refresh, I'm not seeing anything either. Let's see how many emails did I got from that test. I got several tests. Goodbye. 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 And goodbye. Those test emails don't belong there. There we go. And let me think. Okay, that behavior is there. Now let's try out this one here. Let's send a test email. I'm getting my notification. If I refresh, that's an issue. Let's continue, I guess. It's going to send another one. Yeah. If I refresh, mind you, so it's not such a big deal. If I click here, I'm coming from whatever place I'm coming from, you know. There we go. Okay. So that's the issue here. But I guess it's not such a big issue in the end, you know. This is non-lock. This is blocking. This is blocking code basically. The render. Mm, okay, never mind. So the desired behavior is here. If I refresh this, can I refresh you? There we go. Let's delete this testing emails, you know. There we go. Okay, so the desired behavior is here, you know, and refreshing. I may send one email. So my only gripe will be after I see the notification, if I refresh the page, which I don't really have to, why? You know, if I refresh this page, it's going to try to send the form again. And that should not be the case. I don't have that issue with the redirect. If I do a simple redirect, I'm not getting that issue. I guess that since I'm trying to do that here, I'm trying to render here on the controller, which by the way is not, in my opinion, the controller should not be rendering stuff. That code should be actually on the route folder. I guess I'm going to leave it like this for the time being, but I'm not convinced that this is the right approach because the controller should not be rendering stuff. A simple redirect with some context will be more than enough. I wonder. I guess maybe in the future in the course, I should be able to see how to work with this one. I guess, I hope. At this point, it doesn't matter. I'm not happy with this solution. The redirect was great. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this. Maybe if these things are going to send a promise, maybe I can do something here. If I'm working with a promise, but the question will be, who will be sending that promise? Because I'm getting a send email. I'm making the call here. So this is the function here. And oh, wait a minute. If I do this, send the request the response down here, I can make it part of the this code doesn't belong here. It belongs down here. It's in the request and the response. It belongs here. Okay. And this could be, well, now I don't need this. I could just go back to this, I guess, you know, like this. Static content dash contacto for this one. And basically the path will be dash contacto, you know, because I no longer need the path here, you know. So basically I'm using this export middleware to actually render. So send email is going to send the email and I'm separating the logic and I'm going to be rendering here. I guess this is the place it belongs, basically inside the middleware, you know. So sending the email is not going to clash with the rendering of the page after sending the email. That's why refreshing should not be an issue anymore. Well, that's what I think. Maybe I'm wrong, as always. No. So let's try it out. And let's copy all this, I guess, again, and just paste it here and replace the path on where it should be here and down here. And this is going to make them different code in the end. And that should be it, I guess. Let's try it out. No, I need to refresh the page entirely. There we go. Refresh the page. Okay, let's try again. Sending a test email. I see my notification. Thank you very much. And refresh. Oh my God, again? Why? You're running on here. You're not here anymore. Okay, let's think. Hmm. So the render code is basically locking code. So the email is working and it's not finished by the time the render is happening. So I managed to render before. Well, I guess I could leave this like this. Yes, it's not a big deal. No, there we go. I guess that's okay. That's okay. Well, I'm going to leave it like this because it's just a notification in the end, and it's not such a big deal. In the worst case scenario, I'm going to receive this several emails from the same person with the same with empty data maybe. So it's not a big deal anyway, not in my opinion. There we go. What's this? More recruitment. Okay. Let's see here. So this works. This works. Descripciones works. And I believe that's it for the time being on the email side. You know, perhaps I may like to keep this one because this is basically error checking code in the end. You know, and that will be it, I guess. Okay, let's do some commits here. The content form. What did I do here? I removed the redirect. Okay. On the content form. What else? Static content. What did I do here? I added the is email successful string attribute adds the is email successful attribute uh, to the inscripciones and endpoints. And I need to add the static content. Is this static content? Yes. Static content controller. There we go. Wait. It didn't add you? Okay. That's weird. Notification JS. It creates okay. What else? Contact form. What did I do here? Oh, I'm missing something here. The notification code should be optional at this point. If I refresh this, okay, it doesn't appear. That doesn't mean it's not there. For example, here, where is it? Let's look for it. On the optional JavaScript, I don't see the notification code on the JavaScript side. That's why I don't see it rendering, but it's there. Let's look for it. I wonder if I can do a search here, maybe. Well, let's just look for it manually. Text center, no. There is a big div here. What is the form? Can I? Never mind, I guess. Layout? No. Compounded? No. This is the styles. Can I look for something here? I guess not. Let's see. Banner. Somewhere around here. What's this text center? There we go. Somewhere up here. Up. Okay. Okay. Up here. This is a div container. Do you have? Okay, this is the navigation. Yes. The container. Containing what? Just a message. Floating buttons for WhatsApp. And there is a div class center here. For the picture, I guess, I imagine. A message. What's this div doing here? What's this? A message. Another div. Okay, there's a lot of stuff here. Oh, the form. Here it is. I do remember it. There we go. So here's the toast. This code here should not be here because I'm not rendering a toast. You know, all of this, and this, and this, I'm not rendering this. You know, this code should not be here. You see? So I'm going to. The last thing I will do is modify this. Let's see, optional JavaScript. I could reuse this line. Let's see, contact form EGS. That should be on the views. Contact form, right, there we go. Here it is. Okay. So the notification code should be optional. How? Like this. I'm going to use pretty much the same code. Instead of, I'm going to cut this data here. And instead of basically spitting out just this. I could delete this entire. Oh wait, why are you like this? Oh, I get it. Until here, and here I could just say, you know what? Just speed the notification code here. Basically, just that, because this entire thing is an EGS tag. Basically, you know, I no longer need to. Let me see. I think. No, I need to speed that one or something else. No, it's an include, so it's going to be okay. There we go. It's supposed to be okay. So, all of this code should disappear. All this code here should disappear. There we go. I can even see the blue shadow where the notification is going to appear. If I refresh, that code should disappear. The main. Let's look for on the main. Let's look for the class container here. What is the form? I didn't build this page. My wife built this page, so I don't really. Uh, uh better don't talk. Mm, okay, that's okay. Maybe it's here. I know. This div. Okay. What is the form? There we go. Here's the form. Here. And I no longer see the notification element here. It's not been rendered. Perfect. Okay, so now this should allow me to render the notification section easier. Okay, going to say that again. Let's see. There we go. Now I would like to commit that one. Like here maybe. There we go. Now, notification EGS. What did I do here? I created a partial. So this is a new file to manage notifications. Oh, wait, didn't I include it? Here you go, I guess. And what else? Optional JavaScript. Let's add you. What did I do here? Just the same. What is optional JavaScript? There we go. And I believe that should be all. Let's cancel this. Let me see. There we go. There we go. So I am several commits ahead in the future on my local repo. My remote is behind. Let's just update the remote, Where is RAM, my friend? So that's done, I guess. So the next step will be do I need to refactor something else? I don't think so. I hope not. The page is working. Let's run the server again. Okay, perfect. So I'm getting the desired result, and now I do have notifications on the website, you know, and I'm not bothering AWS or any other notification service on the cloud. I'm running everything inside Node, and basically, I developed my own notification system. I guess that there must be an easier way to do all this. Maybe use SQS or SMS on AWS, on Amazon services. Maybe uh, I just want a simple notification to appear on my webpage. I'm not interested on sending notifications on a mobile app or sending direct notifications to an Android OS, iOS, any of that. I just want a little bit of information to be thrown out here. Uh, so every single time a person clicks on I want to send an email to these people. I am interested in all this, I want to send something. There we go. Okay, the email has been sent. Thank you for letting me know. And that's it. Basically, I don't want to anything fancier than that. And basically, the client, the people I'm working for, is going to receive this email from the prospect, and maybe they are going to contact them later, you know, stuff. They do have the option to open WhatsApp here, so anywhere. That's the same thing. I think I'm going to take a break. It's 1 p.m. Central Standard Time already. I am a little hungry, you know. I need a refill on my coffee. My coffee is cold already. And I'm going to be back with what? Oh yeah, I forgot. Um, all of this was refactoring. So let's open the to-do list and see where are we. All that morning was spent here. Bing! We are completed. Now all your base belongs to us. Or your base R belong to us. Something like that. Okay. I'm done with that one. And now I need to what? What is this? Oh my god. I need to rebuild the photo galleries page and niche subpage with the model view controller thing. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. They are pulling me back. I need to rebuild this. Broken images, of course. Why not? I need to rebuild this page, refactor it to be. I already had this one in particular. I believe. I think. Let me see. Okay, the server is running. Let me see localhost. There we go. So this page does run, but this links does not run. You see, this doesn't exist yet. Let's see the original one. I need them to do this to open a new page with actual pictures like this. All of this was work done by my wife, by the way. Thank you. And every single click is going to open this. She did all this for me. Thank you very much. So I need to replicate this gallery here. I could just do all of this static, but I don't want to. Why? Because that will imply that I need to do 1, 2, 3, and there is a lot of code here, as you can see. 4, 5, 6, 7. You get my drift? You see what I mean? 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 different galleries. And I'm not going to do what my wife did. That basically means basically doing all of that. I wonder if I can just is break on? Expand. There we no. Oh my god, what is this? Oh no. Why? Why do you do this? I love you, but why? Oh my god. Well, I need to read this code. I'm going to refactor this, obviously. Do you have something else here? Oh my god. Why didn't help her? There is another a header. This is the navigation bar. That's okay. I need to refactor the entire thing here. She even made a new menu here. No. Why did you do that? We do have a menu here. Oh, never mind. I love you anyway, baby. Well, the thing is, I need to refactor this, make it basically a dynamic gallery, because I'm not going to build all of this from scratch again as a static page. It doesn't have to. The idea would be to basically just refactor the entire thing with the model view controller design pattern and basically generate these views dynamically and not repeat the same code over and over again like this. Look at this. Look at all this. My God. And this was done statically. Wow. That is a lot of work. Thank you very, very much, by the way. Okay, so that's a lot of work because all of this code, let's see the code. Oh my God. This was done by hand, basically. This is all static code. So she actually copy pasted everything and replaced the picture, picture by picture. Now I do remember that it took quite some time doing these galleries. And I didn't understand why, but now I see why. These are all. I think this is one of the biggest ones. Let's see. This is one of the biggest ones. Let's see how much code was this. This is a lot of code. Look at all this. Oh my God. This is a copy paste. You see, copy and paste, copy and paste and copy. And she was doing this all this time. Oh my God. I own her big time. I own her this. Oh my God. What the hell is this? Oh no, no, baby. Why didn't you ask for help? Oh my God. She even included some weird ass scripts. But why? I don't understand, dude. Okay, what is the JavaScript? I saw some JavaScript before. What is that? Don't. What is the JavaScript? Oh, wait, here, up here on the top. Why on the top? Oh God, forgive me, for I have sinned. Wait, where is this code coming from? I don't see on the code. Where is this coming from? Wait, why is this a request? Where is this code coming from, dude? Where is this coming from? Okay, let's just okay, let's take a deep breath. Why do you have this on another folder? Okay, I don't see any code here. Okay, I don't see anything weird. Where is the scriptly something? Maybe this is being generated by Bootstrap 4, I think. Maybe, or she's using something that I haven't read yet. I don't know. It doesn't matter. I'm going to rebuild this. So the plan for later today, because I need to get something to eat, is going to get rid of this menu here. I don't really like it. What I'm going to do is reusing this main menu here. And this gallery is going to take me to this page. That's fine. I'm going to add here on the same menu menu options like this. If we go here, let's look for content maybe? No. Components. Let's look for main menus or navigation bar. There we go, navigation bar. There we go. This is the navigation bar. There is a drop down menu option like this. See? This is what I'm going to do. This is going to read as gallery. And down here, I'm going to list every single gallery option. Instalaciones, comunidad infantil, all of that is going to be a natural drop down menu option. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use Bootstrap 5 to do this. It's not going to be such a big deal. And perhaps I should consider removing this page entirely, maybe. Maybe not, because my wife did this, so I don't want to remove something that she did because she's my wife, you know. And if I remove code that she wrote entirely, that may be an issue there. Yeah, no. I'm just going to fix these broken links to pictures with pictures, you know. Other than that, just fine, I guess. After that's done, I'm going to start the refactoring of all of this, you know. All this needs to be refactored. I'm not going to be creating this as, how do you call them? As a static this is not a static content, this is dynamic content, basically. I'm going to rebuild the entire thing as dynamic content. And I'm going to even use the model view controller. I'm going to create a model to manage the data for the pictures, because in the future, if I want to add a single picture to the model, I don't want to be dealing too much with adding a single picture to this, or even creating an entire gallery. That doesn't make too much sense, you know. So my plan is to basically create a new model for storing pictures and managing the galleries. So that's basically it. Something very simple. I don't want to spend the rest of the week on that alone. So I want to do something else, you know, playing video games, maybe. I'm going to shoot down the stream right now, but I'm going to continue later. Thank you for coming in.